Hello guys, my name is Kiki and welcome to my channel. I've been a crafter for almost 30 years, yeah, that long. But if you want to learn how to decorate your home on a budget while having fun at it, subscribe, stay tuned and hit the like.
DIY number 1, and for that we're going to make a beautiful strawberry pot, and for that I'm using this terracotta pot and some of my beautiful crimson Waverly chalk paint. What I'm going to do is I'm going to paint my pot under the initial lip or the top lip of the pot. Then after I give it one coat, I'm going to dry it with my heat tool like that. Then I'm going to give it a second coat and dry it again. Then I'm going to take this green paint and I'm going to paint the top part of the pot or the lip of the pot like that. I'm going to give it 2 coats again. I'm going to give it the first one, dry it, then I'm going to go back and give it another one or the second coat. Then I'm going to dry it, and then I'm going to take my Waverly white chalk paint and I'm going to start doing dots on my pot like this. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to go all around the pot making those small dots, and for that, that's to make our strawberry seeds. Now I'm going to take some foam and I'm going to add some moss like this, just adding a little bit of hot glue. Then I'm going to use these leaves that I have from other floral that I use for another project. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to add a little bit of hot glue over there on the top so the leaves won't come out of the stem, and I'm going to add it to the pot like this. Then I'm going to take beautiful strawberries from Beebeecraft and I'm going to start gluing them like this. And just like that, we have a beautiful arrangement, and as you can see, I'm gluing the stems to the leaves to make it look like a strawberry bush, something like that. I'm going to add another one here. And I'm just looking where I want to add it. Then I'm going to add a little bit of hot glue, and that will be it for this beautiful strawberry pot. I just love it. It is so cute. Look it. Here you can see it, and look at that. It is so beautiful. But I want to know what you think. So let me know in the comments below what you think about this strawberry bush. DIY number 2, and for that we're gonna make a canvas, and for that I have this canvas. You can find some at the Dollar Tree, and what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna remove all the plastic. Then I'm gonna take this beautiful ribbon that I have and I'm gonna add one strip of that ribbon on one side just like this with a little bit of hot glue, and then to the other side I'm gonna add another strip of that ribbon, and I'm just gonna do it for those 2 sides. You can do it on the 4 corners, but I wanted to do it on those 2 sides. Now I have this beautiful sign, and you will find the link in the description box down below so you can make the same sign on your Cricut for your beautiful canvas. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to transfer it to my canvas, and as you can see, I didn't weld it or anything because I wanted to make this a Frankenstein. What I call a Frankenstein is what I make pieces of my sign and I just add them where I want them on the canvas or the surface that I'm adding them. If you want, you can weld it before you add it to your project. But I just wanted to have the creative freedom to add it where I needed it. And as you can see, I added now the word strawberries like that. And then when I add that, I'm going to grab my strawberries and I'm going to start adding the seeds to my strawberries. You cannot see them here, but I will show you after I finish with this. They are there. Let me just make sure that I have all of my seeds because, yeah, transfer tape and me, we are not friends. Now I'm going to add them to my strawberries, and there you can see the seeds. Now I added them like that. And I'm going to remove my strawberries and I'm going to cut them individually like this so I can add them to my canvas. Now I'm going to take the first one, and that will be the 2 on the middle. As you can see, I grabbed one and now I'm just sticking the other one to the side like that, making sure that they are stuck to my canvas because this is fabric and it is a little bit harder, but I made sure that they are there. Now I'm going to add the other one to the other side. And after I finish with this one, I'm going to add the other one to the other side over there. Let me just remove this transfer tape, just being careful because it is fabric. Canvas is a little bit hard to add vinyl, but you can just work it out. Just be sure to take your time removing that transfer tape. After I do that, what I'm going to do is I'm going to place this seed where it belongs, and I'm going to start adding my leaves like this. And those strawberry leaves are so cute. Let me add this one, and let me add the other one over here. And after I do that, I'm going to repeat the same steps to the other strawberries. Now I'm going to add the pick your own. And for that, what I'm going to do is I'm going to place it on top of the word strawberries, like this, over here. And the other two words, I'm going to add them to the sides because I didn't have enough space with the beautiful ribbon that I added. So I'm going to add the 25 first. Then I'm going to add the C of the cents. But I need to make sure that I have enough space. So that's why I added the 25 first. And after I finish with that, I'm going to add the C like this over here. And after I finish with the C, I'm going to add the pint word to the other side over there. Let me just get this off. And now I can add it over here. And that's it for this beautiful sign. Here you can see it, and this one is one of my favorites. She's so cute. But I want to know what you think, so let me know in the comments below what you think about this one.
If you're new here, thank you so much for clicking on this video. I would love for you to subscribe and become part of our YouTube family. And if you're a returning subscriber, you know how much I love you. Remember that in the description box down below, you're gonna find the links to all of my social media, so you can go and check me out over there, and we can be friends and have lots of fun.
DIY number 3, and we're gonna make a beautiful garland. And as you can see, I have my pattern over here. I have everything I need, and I have my Beebeecraft strawberries. So now let me grab a needle and some fishing line, and let me start with my pattern. But first, I want to make sure that I have my strawberry, and for that, I'm just using my needle, going through the strawberry like this, taking my time to make sure that I use the hole on the top to take out my needle and thread. And after that, I added the leaves, and then I'm gonna start with my pattern. My pattern is a small bead, a medium bead, a big bead, and 3 pom-poms. And after that, I repeat the same steps: small, medium, large, then pom-poms, then large, medium, small, and we go like that until we have finished. I'm gonna continue doing this, and I'm gonna make my beautiful garland. Look at that. It is looking so cute. And now I'm going to add the other pattern, that it is large, medium, small. And that will be it. Then we're going to make a beautiful tassel. Let me just finish with my pattern. And now we're ready to make a knot on one of the sides, or my strawberry side. And what I'm doing is I'm making a couple of knots just to make sure that that won't become undone. So I'm making a couple of knots, making sure that my strawberry is stuck over there. Then I'm just going to grab the other end, and I'm going to place it inside of my strawberry like that. Then I'm going to move push my beads and my pom-poms, and I'm going to start making my tassel. Let me just arrange them like this to make sure that I have enough space and that they are looking cute. And after that, we're going to grab our twine, and I'm going to give it like 20 rows of twine. Cut the excess, tie it with my fishing line over here on the top. Make a knot, really good knot, and then I'm going to repeat that, and I'm going to make another knot on the top like that, just to make sure that it is secure. And then I'm going to go around it to tie it, to give it the tassel head. And then I'm going to add a little bit of hot glue like this. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to cut it or divide it like this. Then we're going to give it a good haircut. And after we give it a good haircut, we have a beautiful tassel. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to just make sure that I'm tying everything, making sure first that we have this secured and that we have enough space on our beaded garland. Then I'm going to go under my beads to secure that loose end, and that will be it. Now let me show you. And here you can see it, and this one is super cute. It works beautifully on a tier tray. But let me know what you think in the comments below. DIY number 4, and for this one, I'm gonna take this beautiful tulle that I got from Beebeecraft, and what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna cut 15-inch pieces like this, and I'm gonna cut lots of those. Like all the roll. And then I'm going to take the black Tulle roll and I'm going to cut it as well on 15 inches as I did with the pink one. After I have all of them, I'm going to bring this is wow, I forgot the name for that one. Let me know in the comments below the name for that one because I just forgot. And I'm going to start tying them like this. And I'm going to just make sure that I put a pink one, a black one, a pink one, and a black one. And use that pattern just to create those beautiful contrasting colors on this beautiful wreath. And that's an embroidery hoop. I just remembered. And I'm going to go all around it, tying them like this, going all around it until I have everything filled like that. And now we're just tying the last ones like this. And look at that. It is looking so beautiful. I just love this wreath. Let me just finish over here so I can show you what we're going to do next. When I finished, I added a couple of strawberries that you can see. I had some issues with my camera, but now I'm using this beautiful trim that I got from Beebeecraft, and I'm going to go all around that border like that. I'm so sorry, my son is screaming. But I'm going to go all around that border. He's having a lot of fun. Adding that with my hot glue like this. And I'm going to add it to all of that border. After I finish with that, I'm going to cut the excess. Make sure that I have my strawberries where I want them. And that's it for this one. Super cute, super easy, and super summery. Let me show you. And here you can see it. And look at that. She's so beautiful. I just love the color pink with the black. It makes it look so, so cute. Let me know what you think about this one in the comments below.
If you want to buy me some crafting supplies, you will find this link in the description box down below. You don't have to do that. You can support your favorite creator by watching, sharing, and liking their videos. But if you want to buy me crafting supplies, this link, you will find it in the description box down below, and you will get a shout out in my channel.
And here you can see all of them together once more. Remember that in the description box down below, I'm going to leave you the link to all of the products that I have from Beebeecraft and also a coupon. If you want to buy more than $40, you can get a coupon code. So go ahead and check it out. And also remember that they have their YouTube program, and you will find all of the info for that as well in the description box down below. If you have a channel with 100 subscribers or more, you can just try their products and have lots of fun as I did. Remember, let me know what you think about this ones in the comments below.
And that's it for today. This is everything I have for you. Let me know in the comments below what you think about all of this. And remember to share this video with a friend. Hit the thumbs up and subscribe if you haven't, because that's the free way to help your girl out. It lets YouTube know that you like this content, and it will recommend it to other beauties like yourself. Take care, my beautiful friends. Bye-bye.